Hi everyone, so I'm back with a great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with Geeks for Geeks. So if you don't know by now, Geeks for Geeks is hiring for a back-end intern right now. So this is a great opportunity for all of you college students that want to get an internship because Geeks for Geeks is a great company we all know, and you'll be getting to learn a lot there if you get selected. So in this video, we'll be talking more about the role, we'll be talking about the eligibility, and of course, as always, I'm going to give you guys tips on how to get your resume shortlisted. So everything that you need for this is going to be within this video. So make sure to watch the complete video and then apply ASAP. The link to apply, the form to fill is going to be in the description box and it has been opened yesterday itself. We don't know when it will close. So try to be one of the early applicants and apply as soon as possible. And if you're someone who's having difficulty in off-campus placements, if you keep on applying but you're not able to get a call back, if you keep on applying, you keep on facing interviews but you're getting rejected, you don't know how to cross the interviews, you don't know how to cross the OA, or any other sort of issues you're facing in your preparation or in the interviews or in the OA or any other sort of issues with your placements, then you can connect one to one with me and I'll personally help you, guide you, mentor you, and make sure that you get all of the information so that you know exactly what you need to do so that you are able to crack your dream company. So you can connect one to one with me. The link for that is going to be in the description box. Okay, coming back to this opportunity. So, like I already said, it's a back-end role, right? So, Geeks for Geeks is hiring for a back-end intern position. This is going to be a 6 months internship, and it is on site. You already know GFG has an office in Noida. So, in Noida, Gurgaon, somewhere basically near Delhi, they have an office. The exact location I'll give you guys in the description box. This is going to be an on-site internship, right? So just have that in mind. This is not an work-from-home job. I have made videos about work from home and remote internship. This is not it. And of course, GFG has a beautiful office. They have a great office. So it's better that it is on site, right? That is going to be better only. Now, it is for college students. For eligibility, they have not exactly mentioned which years can apply, which years cannot apply. They've only focused on the sort of skills that they're looking for. And the only thing that they're considering is that you need to be able to join the internship as soon as possible. Okay, so that is the one thing that they have put, right? So of course that means that if you're a 25 grad, most probably you can join anytime, so you can apply 100%. If you're 26 grad, 27 grad, you are able to apply, but they have put this in the form itself, right? Will you be able to get an NOC from college? Will you be allowed by your college to have this internship? Of course, for final year students, the colleges allow this because a lot of companies have, full-time on-site internships, I mean, for final year students, for 6 months. So a lot of colleges will 100% allow this for final year students. For pre-final year students, you'll have to check this with your college, right? But anyways, apply first and later you'll be able to see from the college, right? So that is pretty much the eligibility. The only thing they have is that you should be able to join as soon as possible and be there for the 6 months intern, that you should be able to have that commitment for the entire duration of 6 months, right? Now, jumping from the eligibility now into the role. The role, like I already said, is in backend and it is for Python backend. Okay, so the backend language that they have, it is going to be Python. Of course, they've mentioned some basic backend things like REST APIs, API management, development, all of those things. So the whatever keywords they have, I'll give you guys a list of keywords. Right from there, you'll be able to know exactly what they're looking for, and you can use those keywords in the resume. Right, but to put it generally, right, it's a Python backend role. So of course, you need to know Python. You need to have Python in your resume. The first thing, like I always say, is that you need to have your resume aligned with the JD, aligned with the technical requirements. So just get the list of keywords and try to make your resume as much aligned with it as possible. That's what ATS screens for, right? That's what the system always checks for, whether you have the right keywords or not. So try to put Python projects in your resume. Most of the people already know Python, so it'll be easy. If you don't have, try to put a Python project in your resume. If you don't have a Python project in your resume, you're gonna have a lesser chance of getting selected. So try to put a Python project, and of course, try to put the emphasis on the back end. So the description you have, right? Even if you have a full stack project, it is completely fine. If you go for a front end back end role, or a front end or a back end role, if you have a full stack project, it is completely fine. But if you're going for a back end role, put the emphasis on back end. If you're going for a front end role, put the emphasis on front end. It's important where the emphasis is in that description. Okay, so do all of this, prepare the best resume you have, move your best foot forward, and you'll have a great chance of getting shortlisted. And of course, in GFG, you may get a PPO. They have not said this, okay? I'm just like, take it with a grain of salt. I'm just saying this. You may get a PPO, and of course, you may become MTS1 at GFG, and that is also a great role, right? Even the internship, of course, is going to be a great learning experience. And GFG, working in GFG, right, you'll be able to showcase in your career later down that I've worked on this feature, because of course everyone knows GFG, so we'll be able to showcase, I've worked on this feature, I've worked on that feature, and that is going to be very impressive for any interviewer. So if you work in a company like JFG, it's going to do wonders for your career. Trust me, even if you don't get a full time there, just the internship at GFG alone is going to be amazing for your career, and it's going to bring basically 4 stars to your resume, so to speak. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be because I don't know when it will close, right? So let's not take any chance. Try to apply as soon as possible. And yeah, let me see you guys in the next video. A lot more companies are hiring, so you'll be seeing a lot of videos on my channel about them. Just keep applying, keep prepared, and again, let me see you guys in the next video.